All right, we're live. Let's do this. What's going on, everybody? It's Tyler J here with the one and only Young Dostro.
What's going on, chat? What's going on?
It's Low Kick Online number 14. We're running Battle for the Grid tonight. Super excited. Haven't commentated this game in a while.
Yeah, this game is a ton of fun to watch and a ton of fun to play. I'm glad to be seeing it in a different audience. Low Kick Boys always running their weekly tournaments. I'm happy to see that they've finally picked up one of my favorite games.
Absolutely. Man, we've been talking about it for a while now, and I think we had it once at Super Saturdays. But I know that Free and Mr. Kick have been working some stuff out behind the scenes to get this to happen. So happy it's finally here, and we get to watch some great Battle for the Grid action. We have a bunch of killers in the bracket.
Yeah, and we even have someone who's only recently started showing up to tournaments, but I've seen them grinding online a fair number of times. Jojo Crimson, he's queued up for our very first match against one of our eternal grinders, Los Teresa. Teresa's streams on her own and signs up for like just about every tournament that she can, and I'm always happy to see her leveling up and see her progression.
I definitely see her putting in the work. Even in our own Discord, Omega Black's always dropping clips from her stream and always just grinding, so it should be a good match.
And on Jojo Crimson's side, we've seen a bit of an uptick in the Gia Moran, but look, Jojo's been playing Gia for quite a long time. But I find, a bit of a rough match against Ranger Slayer, one of today's favorite characters.
I mean, to deal with the zoning, it's going to be a rough go of it, and you got the Trini assist coming out.
One of the things that, behind that is that Gia does very well in the close and mid-range, but if you can just stay away, then Ranger Slayer's got it. But we got the Magna Defender doing a full combo, quick grab, OTG, full combo, and Jojo Crimson has these completely optimized.
Oh, EX in a tray.
We got the Gold Rush loops, the Zoop Zoops, quick OTG, a boot, one more, and that's a dead Slayer. Every touch should be a kill converted from Jojo Crimson. Jojo Crimson's an incredibly dangerous player to play against, and you see that quick pickup off of the Magna Defender shotgun assist.
This is what we call optimal right here. Oh, doesn't get okay. Calls a super. Tags in Magna Defender. Oh wow!
As a quick left-right mix, the super from Trev Treforia, Zeo Gold, the pyramid scheme is so hard to deal with when you tag out another character because you can't push block when it's not Trey on screen.
All right, brings Trini back in. Oh, that's the free special right there. Wake up back throw.
Today's Trini, I believe, is Los Today's favorite character, but she just loves to mash back throw and loves to mash on reversal EX. See? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It was very prescient of you.
Ooh, that's gonna be a grab, most likely.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wanted to give him a hug, but Jojo Crimson had just enough time to jump out.
I was gonna say, the cinematic help him there?
No, the cinematic super, he's completely vulnerable on the recovery, but I guess he had just enough time to pick up off of it. And he's got these loops on lock. I've seen him do it 1,000 times. He's done it to me a fair handful of those. Call the pyramid scheme, SDK special. Give him a quick boot, little high, little bit harder to confirm, but a quick 2M EX takes it.
All right, Jojo Crimson putting in work.
Jojo's, I like that Jojo's been signing up for tournaments. I think his very first online event was just last week, and I believe he got second and it was the CGN subscriber tourney, and he had a very solid showing. He only lost to Fear, who was also in our bracket.
Yeah, I mean, we have if you pay attention to Battle for the Grid at all, you're gonna see that not most, all of the names in this bracket tonight are the big killers of this game. So it's gonna be a lot of good competition.
We have the 4 grinders, the 4 people, the 4 players that turn up to every event for Battle for the Grid. Fear, Chimera, Los Teresa, Technique, and Omega Black. But back into it, JoJo Crimson versus Los Teresa. JoJo's up 1-0, the very commanding first game. Now,
we got a happy birthday right here.
we got the double pink combo. The quick confirm.
Woo!
It's going to be an OTG into calling the assist. Unfortunately, Jen Scott's pops out, but this should be a dead Kimberly right here.
Ooh, gets the boot.
Restand, give him the Sparta kick, EX, all of that red life is gone.
Ooh, just coming in pressing buttons.
Teresa loves to swing. Every time. On incoming, she's always pressing buttons. On wake up, she's always mashing EX. You cannot condition her one bit. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it again, because it is so true.
Drops the happy birthday.
With the ignorant gen buttons, still making small confirms here and there.
There we go. Uses the Trini assist, gets a pickup.
Uses an interesting combo route, probably could have killed, but unfortunately did not have the right confirm at hand.
Ooh, just throws out the raw EX.
She just ran up and did it too. We got full neutral going on, not where Zio Gold really shines.
Slice and
Double
dice.
combos.
Ooh, goes for the reset. Oh, gets hit with the low.
This will be a quick kill, very low on life. Doesn't even have to go for the hard combos. Just easy gold rush loops to extend. We got a quick incoming for a dangerous mix-up. Probably going to call the Gia. Decides to keep it in. When the Pyramid Scheme Super is out from Trey, you can actually push block him. That's why a lot of players have been moving into calling the Pyramid Assist into changing characters.
Interesting. Ooh, whips a grab. Doesn't get punished for it.
That's something. That thing right there, the 4S, the Scorpion get over here. That's something that I only see JoJo Crimson. He does the 4S, and when he pulls himself in, he does a dash jump for a fuzzy guard, and it's absolutely nuts. It looks so good. It gets around so many options, and it confirmed into a combo, and he got the Oki for a quick kill. JoJo Crimson looking very strong today.
Very, very strong. 2 convincing wins right there. Now this is best 3 out of 5, so...
Just like every Power Rangers tourney, this game goes way too fast. We need a full 3 games.
Absolutely. That's how most tag games operate. Lots going on, lots on the screen, lots of action.
The only tag game that doesn't do it is Dragon Ball. That game takes way too long. But we're playing something vastly different, something much quicker. The damage so high in this game. Every touch confirms into a quick, unblockable, a cheeky reset, or a full kill. It's absolutely nuts, and I love it so much.
Yeah, this game's definitely got some dirt, and it's a lot of fun to play.
I'm curious to see how today's is going to adapt with playing neutral against Gia Moran. That 4S and her H buttons are so oppressive. And we're just seeing quick in and out from Jaden. Your favorite button.
Yeah.
Future Slayer 2M.
2M.
Now she's gonna go high, she always goes high.
Ooh, very nice. Oh, the drops though.
That was a nice adaptation from JoJo Crimson. It seems like they noticed that today's was being very patient on the push blocks, and he just push blocked and dashed in and grabbed. And we get an OTG off of this. Mistimes it, but we see the wake up EX. You can't condition her. She mashes 2M, she mashes EX, and with Trini she mashes grab 2. Today's takes the first character, and this is going to be real tough because both of these characters and JoJo Crimson's side do not do very well against her team, but that mash 2L, that punish on the 6SL.
Well, she hit Trey with the 2M, but didn't get the confirm off of it.
Quick boot. Doesn't even need an EX, doesn't need to spend any cash, but butters up nonetheless with that Gold Rush loop.
Pyramids.
That meaty. With just about every character, today's loves to just press S on incoming.
Send him down, cheese grater. Send him back up.
Swiss cheese. Tap the wrist. What time is it? You get Oki after this. She always goes for the high. If you don't block the high right away, she's gonna keep going for it. I swear, 9 times out of 10, today's gets that Trini Oki setup and goes high.
Gets
the
up and
ignorant
up.
buttons.
Yeah. Oh no, the drops. Back throw. Oh, misses the boot. Nice, good EX.
You 100% cannot condition her, I swear. She will do it every time.
Ooh, that was a nice air dash. Get out of the corner.
Magna, a character with a bit of troubling mobility on his own, but JoJo Crimson seems to be doing a very good job with those dash jumps.
Nice dash and grab. OTG.
Use the dash and grab to get around the missiles as well.
Nice.
Rare footage of today said not mashing EX.
There we go. Tracer coming back, taking a game. That's 2-1.
It's a very good adaptation from today's. I think it really boiled down to getting rid of that Gia. Since JoJo Crimson's team, Gia is really the only character that can adequately play neutral. Magna does it decently on his own, but he really needs some assists to back him up. Right back into it. 2-1. JoJo Crimson is up on match point.
See if we get Teresa taking another game tied up. I always love when games go to 5.
I love to see the interplay and the adaptation between the competitors. It's always a good look.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that.
See how these arrows look for the round start. Ooh, jump arrow, one of my favorite uses.
Oh, there we go. 2M with the pickup.
Ooh, that almost flipped out there. Wear a helmet. She missed the dash jump. It looked like JoJo Crimson was ready, but sometimes the animations can prove you wrong. He still gets caught low. Ooh, uses the
This is swap strike.
swap strike, only to get the OTG though. Did not change order. Ooh. JoJo Crimson trying to get in with the dash jump.
That button is so ignorant.
Los Teresa, she's the 2M Ranger, I swear. Block high.
Ooh, the fuzzy.
JoJo, come on, she's done it every time. She's done it every time. I swear to God. Someone's gonna block it, and today's is gonna be lost. I swear. She's still working on 3 green bars too. Alright, where's Jackal? He needs to be in chat complaining about the gen buttons.
Oh, drops, but there actually there are no drops. And what am I talking about? That was a reset.
This is American Reset. No drops, just happy little resets.
That was a reset there.
I think today's was going for the jab dash cross up into something else, but she timed it a little bit too quickly. The dash input came out as a 5M, but now she's probably going to lose a character for it. If JoJo has these. Trey combos are real hard, but he already got past the hard part.
Boot. Ooh. Just EX.
Every time.
Again.
Every time. It's the overhead. What are these helmets for if you can't block overhead?
I hope they're watching the stream.
that was a commanding game from today. So she's really on that adaptation. I think it really has to do with getting rid of the Gia Moran.
Yeah, absolutely.
Despite the fact that Gia being such a strong character, not a lot of players play her. I think she has a slightly weirder playstyle, and her buttons can get a little bit of getting used to. But she's an incredibly strong character, and more players have been picking her up lately. And I think maybe there's a bit of matchup unfamiliarity from Los Teresa.
Yeah, well, I remember when I first picked up this game at the beginning of the year, there was a lot of Gia players, and then kind of everyone abandoned her.
Well, in 1.6, she was probably the best character in the game, but has since been equalized.
Ooh.
Missiles incoming.
Ooh, goes for the grab. Oh, gets grabbed herself.
This should be a quick confirm. JoJo doesn't drop these. Get over here. Let's get these whip combos. OTG.
I like watching Gia combos. I hate getting hit by them. Same with Trey
I mean,
combos.
In a game like this with really cool combos, it's fun to watch, but not fun to get hit.
Yeah.
And this is a strong lead from JoJo. This is going to be tough for Teresa to come back from.
Ooh, dash up grab.
Quick
Shotgun
throw.
OTG.
Big 2H combos. Got that Goku Black style 2H. Give him the boot.
EX.
Zoop, zoop. Oh, quick
Ooh.
drop. Ooh, tried to go for a quick pressure setup, but JoJo Crimson playing the ideal versus gamer and held up back like a god.
Gets hit though.
Ignorant buttons from Jen Scotts.
Oh, very nice EX. That was so smart.
She was just a little bit slow. Those flip out combos with 5Ls should be meaty if you time them correctly, but unfortunately she dropped it. But Today's has done these before. Where's that EX? He's baiting it, but gets a throw.
It's not looking good for Teresa.
2 boots, those swinging kicks. Got past the hard part of the combo, just working to build that super, perhaps a tag in. Ooh, that micro dash back. Sparta kick.
OTG.
Ooh, he's
Ooh.
got these. He built that tiny sliver of health.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, you can't condition her. Unfortunate for Teresa, she finally got that dash through cross under mix up, but she timed her buttons just a little bit too slow, and JoJo Crimson had the opportunity to actually EX out. EX being one of the best reversal options. I believe it's invulnerable on frame 1. If you hit, it has full invulnerability until the animation ends, so supers, assists, things like that cannot get through. And JoJo Crimson takes the very close set 3-2 against Los Teresa.
This is a great first match to start off the night.
Sounds like we're going to get Fear Chimera, Mr. First Place himself, versus Devious Ways. Fear's already queued up. We don't have Devious in the lobby quite yet, but for now, thank you for tuning in, chat. This is Low Kick Online. We're running Power Rangers Battle for the Grid on Low Kick Online 14. How y'all doing? How are you today, Tyler?
You know what? I'm not doing too bad. I'm glad that my power came back on in time to hop in here and get to chat with y'all. So we get some crazy storms going on right now.
Always nice to have the power, the power to watch the homies in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. This game is godlike.
I do really enjoy this game. I've taken a break from it a little bit, but I've messed with it a little bit now and then still, just casually. But I'm really stoked for season 3 to drop.
Season 3 is coming real soon.
RJ, brand new Ranger, got a lot of got a new Zord and a new Zord system, which is gonna like completely change the meta of this game, I think. And yeah, it should be cool.
Oh yeah, the Zord rework I think is going to flip things around quite a bit. As well as everyone's excited to see new characters. RJ looks pretty cool, pretty darn cool. We've also got a Samurai Zord on the way. I love Zord combos, man. I love playing around with Zords and finding the new dirt.
Yeah, well, okay, so if you go follow this man on Twitter at Young Dostro, he is posting the dirtiest Zord stuff. I'll tell you what. He posts a lot of good tech, so you gotta go follow that man.
Dude, I only post tech for my own team basically. But we got Devious queuing up. Welcome back to the lobby. Devious, another player that we see quite frequently signing up for tournaments. A lot more lately. He signed up for like the last 5 tournaments in a row. Homie's been doing some work. He's a very strong player, but we've got the unstoppable force in Fear Chimera on our player 2 side.
You know, I will say that I've been in a few tournaments with Fear, and I've never had the pleasure to play him, and I'm thankful for that.
And I played him about a week and a half ago. I saw him in Grand Finals. We went 3-2 in only the first set of Grand Finals. He whooped me in a reverse 3-0 sweep, but his quick aggression opening up Devious right away.
And this is what Jen does right here.
We're gonna get some missiles.
Oh, gets opened up. That's such a, that's a dubious low there. It doesn't look like a low.
It's a very tricky to catch because Jen Scotts has basically an instant air dash. She's the only character in the game with effective air mobility, and it's one of the tools that makes her so good.
Absolutely. I cannot tell you how many times I've been hit with the air dash.
We got Gen on Gen combos. Why you hitting yourself? Tell us what time it is.
Alright. Eric coming in. Oh.
Cross up into the overhead.
With Tommy.
Man, that Tommy assist is so good.
Gets a drop though.
It has a lot of blocks and a lot of hits done. Very easy to confirm off of. And it opens up the corner. It puts Tommy in the corner. But right now we got you, Eric Myers, Quantum Ranger, the best character in the game, in a lot of our opinions.
Absolutely.
We got the Zoop Zoop Zoops. If
Getting
you've seen Marvel 3, this is our lightning loops. This is our lightning loops. We've seen it way too many times, man. And this is just a 2-touch game for Devious. If he clips Fear, it's gonna be
absolutely.
over.
Absolutely. Oh, nice EX. That was so good.
But if we see Fear tagging into his sentry, it's gonna be a quick. Ooh, this actually should be real close. I don't know if this will kill just yet. Probably flips out. Probably in the last possible opportunity. But Fear calls his SPD Zord one of the, in my opinion, probably one of the coolest looking Zords in the game.
Absolutely. I don't like playing against a Trini with that Zord, and you get the debuff into command grab, and your life is over.
Not only that, you have like the debuff into something like Zed, his super. That's real cheeky. If you ever watch Star Rich play, he's a Zed fanatic, probably the best Zed in the game.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me before.
We got the big Z up on screen because he disappeared. He couldn't get hit out of it. Put up the Hadouken. Let's play some neutral.
All right. Oh. Gets opened up.
The 4M. That move is way too good, and it's safe on block, which is absolutely nuts. But this should be quick kill. Probably just an OTG into an EX at best. Doesn't even need it. Good block on the cross.
Happy birthday going on here. Ooh.
He accidentally called did the last hit of the 5HH with Zed and got a hard knockdown. He probably could have called into Eric for a full confirm, but unfortunately, Devious getting hit. Oh, the quick drop.
All right. Now we see some Zed putting in work. Oh, nice throw on that reset.
We got the scary Fear Chimera Sentry. This is probably his best character. Watch the reset. Goes for the unblockable.
Goodness.
I think that was just a hard to blockable. He might have mistimed it just a little bit, but nonetheless, Devious got opened up.
And that dash right there, that is, I would say that is a nice block because that is really hard to deal with.
With the right combo, this should be a kill.
I was gonna say this should be, yeah, definitely dead Jen Scotts.
Ooh. Give him the elbow, the quick drop. Zoop, 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 zoop. Give him the lightning loops.
The thing about Eric is he is like a combination of a couple of the most annoying characters in Marvel 3.
Not opened up. That's Zord Stomp. That's an overhead.
Oh, good tack.
Yo, my man's just mashing crouching chap. Did you see that?
That's how you play. Don't you know that's how you play Eric? Come on now. I play Eric. That's how I play too. Oh, nice. Gets hit by the overhead.
Get your dome checked. Eric's loves to use that 6H. Bring out the Gucci belt. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times.
That's another, that's a dead Tommy for sure. Alright, what's he got here? Incoming. Oh, gets hit by the EX.
Man, Fear, if you see Fear coming in, he has Zord active, or he has Zord at his disposal. He has 1 bar meter to use, and Sentry's coming in, he's gonna EX. Fear, if you're watching these VODs, I'm calling you out, man. You do this every time. If they're even close to you, he's just gonna be mashing that EX button. If there's a small gap for him to do it.
I mean, it works, right?
Hey, it works. And it works like every time. People always get hit by it. I get hit by it. I don't know what people are doing to go against it. Obviously, it's not working because it happens every time. Ooh, we got the overhead, but he push blocked the first half.
Ooh. Alright, nothing doing yet.
The Gen Missile actually broke the combo right there. Ooh. Caught with a 2L.
Ooh. As I say, up until that point, you can only block for so long in this game.
It's a fighting game, not a blocking game. Where's Zamadan? Should be a quick kill, probably. Has 1 left, 2H OTG, I believe. There it is.
Oh.
Oh man, that was so cheeky.
That was so good.
Cross under into instant overhead. So that's a tall boy, so he got hit real easily. Flip out, reset.
Ooh. I tell you what, I played a Tommy at Frosty Faustings that hit me with that like multiple times. And I was so pissed.
Dude, it's like a 6-way mix-up. You can't do anything about it.
No, you can't.
Oh,
Oh, good tech.
you cannot grab this man. Ooh, formation airblade. I tried to jump against Eric Myers, but he said formation airblade.
Okay. He's got these combos. Oh, flip out.
Either too much on the juggle meter, or he used 3 2Ls and tried to go for a 4th. 2H, quick dive. Should be a full combo, quick kill. Just press that EX button, doesn't even need it.
That's a quick 3-0.
Fear takes it, 3-0 over Devious Ways. Devious had a little bit going for a hot sec. I think, personally, I would have been a bit worried with that Zord combo. Probably would have gone into a gun, the 5S. Devious, probably just a little bit worried. Those tournament nerves always get to you. But I always love seeing this man show up. Such a good player. Always fun to watch him play.
And when Eric is the X factor, always. So
Oh yeah, best character in the game for a reason. Turns every confirm into a kill. Up next, we got Omega Black, the homie, Chicago OG, versus Oni Spider-Man, whoever they may be.
I love Omega Black's team.
Omega Black, one of the few people in the game that actually likes playing Dragon Armor Trini. Fun fact.
And then he has Goldar and Jen Scotts. That's still the team he's rocking, yeah?
Oh yeah.
And he's pretty much been playing that team the whole time.
I've never seen him play any other team. I think he's just played around with stuff, just trying things here and there. But in tournament, he always plays that team. The only difference is that he sometimes switches Jen for the order for Jen for Goldar.
Alright, so I'm cutting them off for a quick moment. I give them a heads up that just to let you guys know, there is a matcherino. There's a matcherino for all the games that LKO is running today. Let me get this nice little transition and screen up here. There we go. Beautiful. And we got this fun little command here. For all the matcherinos, if you want to support, with all the stuff in there, I highly recommend just, going all the links, popping them all, give that free 50 cents. All you need is an account, and if you don't have an account, it takes like a minute, maybe 2. You sign up with like Facebook, YouTube, or Google, doesn't matter. Do it, put some money into the pot, helps everyone out. It's free, you don't gotta do anything. Other than that though, exactly, it takes less than 2 minutes. It's really simple. With that being said, I am going to throw it back to them, as we should be having Omega Black and Oni Spider-Man somewhere here. Oh wow, CIFGC has a tutorial video on it? That's awesome. But Oni Spider-Man should be coming up here soon, I hope. If not, we'll be going to Technique in a moment, and who was Technique? The Fiend. Technique of the Fiend. So we'll give it a moment and see what happens from there. But at the moment, I'm going to hand it back over to them.
Honestly. There's someone who checked in, apparently, for Power Rangers, who is not... their name is perhaps different than what it was on... perhaps what it was different than on Smash GG.
Yeah, their name in the Discord. Perhaps.
There's someone, Cliff. Who the hell is Cliff? They're _ the Fiend and Oni the Spider-Man. They're the only people that we have not yet, quote-unquote, heard from. Perhaps we might be able to get another competitor.
I'm not just any ranger, not by a long shot.
Maybe we can get Technique's match going on, hopefully.
Hopefully. I was excited to watch Omega Black, man. I haven't seen the homie play in a minute.
Hey, he might be getting that free step up into winter semis. We'll see him next time.
That's true.
Unfortunately, I've never seen the Fiend before, but Technique, very strong player. Often promising a pick for top 2, top 3. If Omega Black gets the free pass into semis, we're gonna get the Chicago team kill if Technique lives up to his seed. I swear, these two play in every tournament. It is ridiculous.
I mean, That's what happens. I mean, when you're that good, though, you know, you make it that deep in the bracket, it's gonna end up happening. It's not even that they're the two Chicago homies that are playing. The two of the, you know, top ranked players in this game. So
Oh yeah. These two, Omega Black Technique, Fear, Chimera, and Los Today's I've said it before, it's gonna keep happening. They sign up for every tournament. As long as there's an opportunity for points, they're looking for it. Technique was he used to be #1 on the leaderboard. Believe Fear has since taken him over. I'm gonna check that real quick. I'm curious.
I was gonna say, we can look it up.
Fear is #1 on the leaderboards, followed by Technique. Unrivaled Zone, Technique. Just 5 points behind him, Drew Chuck, another player that signs up for a lot of tournaments, but unfortunately has not been doing so many lately. Fear is only 5 points ahead of Technique. You hear that? 5 points. Technique, if you're in the chat, if you're listening, you just have to beat Fear once. Like, just once, and then you'll take back your spot. Fear, you better not be slipping. We're coming for you. I don't know when we're gonna be... How long we'll wait for Oni Spider-Man or... The Fiend. Perhaps we could play Fear versus JoJo, or Devious versus Los Teresa. We have those ready, and I think we might be getting JoJo versus Fear. They're in the lobby. We're ready for them. Technically, Footsie's in the chat wants to play. Unfortunately, you missed it, man. And also, I'm pretty sure you're from England, so I believe you're not eligible.
Dang, all these people grinding is pushing me down in the rankings, man.
Dude, you showed up to Frosty Fausting, that's it.
I played in the Extra Life tournament.
Did you get high enough to qualify for points, though?
Yeah, I got 13th.
13th? Oh, good job. I thought there were, like, a whole bunch of players that sign up for that, like, 60 something, 120, whatever.
I think there's like 110.
Oh, solid placing. Fear's queuing up. Hopefully we can get some games in. JoJo, I believe you can queue up as well. Fear rocking his standard team right now. He's been dipping back and forth between his Tommy Jen Sentry and Jason Eric Sentry. Either way, it's going to be Sentry SPD Zord every time.
That's the combo.
That's his best character. And probably his favorite character. I don't know if he's said anything about it. I certainly haven't heard it, but definitely his best character.
This is a fun character to play, too.
Oh yeah, Sentry's on my team. I love it.
I played Sentry for a little bit and gave it a go, but I don't know, man. I've just been, even though, like, well, Cat used to be broken. She's not broken much anymore. But
it was the Infinite that really did it. She's a solid character. She's got solid buttons, but not all that favored anymore. She does have a very solid Mega Goldar loop, so she blends quite well with Trini. For that reason. She also has one of the best assists as well, but we got JoJo Crimson stepping up against Fear Chimera. Excuse me.
We'll never give up with
alright, this should be a good show.
Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to watch these two play last time, but now I get to see it. I believe Fear took it over JoJo Crimson last time.
Ooh, gets up, opened up by the low there.
Quick combos. Going for the hard stuff. Man, this combo
Ooh.
is extra tough.
Wake up back throw.
You're gonna lose Tommy for that. Fear, I hope you're happy. Get over here. OTG. Backdash. Whip. Call the Tray of Treforia.
Oh, so optimal.
Yo,
You
this
know,
combo is so pretty.
I love team combos like this, man. Bring in everyone.
Like Trey can kill on his own, if we see Technique coming up to bat, we might see a full Trey kill combo. But JoJo's just running the gauntlet, swapping his characters every time.
Oh, gets. That was funky.
That quick overhead. This should be an easy kill. Probably don't even need to EX. Got the wall bounce. EX decides to use it anyway. Quick extension. Tags out just in time. Doesn't have a meaty to chip out. But one touch against Gia auto kill. That was a nice block on the EX. It looked like Fear had a bit of a panic EX moment. But you get an OTG off of this. Whoop, call the Tray. Man, this is so pretty.
I love this combo.
Man, JoJo Crimson showing us this gold rush power. One quick boot.
Boot.
One last boot.
Oh, gets hit by the EX. Immediately calls the Zord.
He's got these combos, but unfortunately not so damaging with just Gen. We've got about a third left. Doesn't get the H follow-up. Use that Zord to lock him down. But this is one touch on both of his characters.
Oh. Gets hit by the overhead twice. Is able to confirm the second one.
Those box dashes, so oppressive. Probably won't even need an EX. Uses it anyway. Oh, that cheeky cross under. He called it early enough so that he still had a chance to move around and choose which side he wanted to be on. And ended up with the cross under low.
Oof.
And that quick Gen SPD comeback.
That's Gen, man. That's this game, really, if you think about it. Zord is certainly an X factor, and if you're optimized with your Zord and your characters, it can turn around real quickly.
If you know how to implement Zords into your pressure game, that's a really, really big bonus for you, because you can use Zords to kill, Zords for combos. Just about everyone has them, but when you have the opportunity, when you have the ability to implement these Zord attacks in your pressure strings, it'll make your gameplay so much better.
Absolutely.
Right back into it. Fear up 1-0. Ooh, I like that call out with the back M from
back throw. Wake up back throw is so effective in this game. See so many people use it.
Not just that, with a character like Gia who can confirm off of her back throw.
Absolutely. Yeah, you see it from a lot of Trini players too.
Not the thing about Trini back throw, it is spacing dependent on where you can combo off of it. One thing that I've kind of been noticing about JoJo's team, if you get rid of one character, it's almost like his game plan has a hole in it.
Yeah, this is not good. Happy birthdays.
Luckily for JoJo Crimson, it wasn't a Sentry birthday, because Sentry would always know, Fierce Sentry always knows the kill. But we got this tag glitch. We're chip away from kill, and so we see it.
Uh-oh.
2H of the gods, but doesn't confirm.
Oh. It's opened up again.
Where's Jackal when you need him? We need someone to complain about Gen Scots.
I will complain about a bunch of the characters in this game. They all got dumb stuff. Let's be honest.
Super still gets hit.
Ooh, dash up throw. Uh oh.
You lost it. That's that character.
It's game over.
Fear does not drop these. He uses the EX for the easy confirm.
All right, so JoJo's starting out strong, and just the thing about this game too is like one mistake and you can turn it all around.
Oh yeah, every character has at least a 2-touch combo against every other character for a kill. Some of the best characters in the game just find those hits. And I think a bit of an issue with JoJo Crimson's team, in the neutral game, Gia is really the only character that has a pretty easy time getting hits. With Mac the Defender and Trey, you really have to work for those hits. It has to do with their mobility and has to do with their buttons. Their buttons are a little bit slow and a little bit clunky, as well as the dash is not so fast and not so great. But we got the Fear open up.
Ooh. Reset gets hit with the overhead again.
It's that meaty. Probably won't even need meter to kill.
Very nice. Oh.
Get that flute up. Dragon Zord.
Oh, nice movement there, using Trey to get out of that.
That JS to get underneath. And it looks like JoJo seems perhaps a little bit lost in the neutral game when Gia isn't there to play. He's done a reasonably good job with it, but Fear's just so oppressive. He does such a good job of really putting on the pressure and maintaining his spacing to get around a lot of what JoJo Crimson is trying to do. This should be a quick combo into super, into a quick reset, an unblockable incoming. Get that dive. Doesn't even block it. Fun fact, that charge dive is an overhead. Quick combo. Quick kill. JoJo perhaps on his last leg.
Oh, gets thrown.
Dude, that grab was gross.
This should be a dead character.
We get... Oh, he drops it, misses his 5M pickup.
Commentator curse.
You're trying to wake up with the swap strike. Not fully invulnerable, and in fact safe on block, but it looked like he was perhaps pressing something to get around him. But JoJo has these combos on lock.
Trey combos are so cool too.
Tree combos are super hard, but we got past the hardest part. We're keeping him up high. Quick boot.
Zord loops.
Man, people rarely have Zord loops with Dragon Zord, and I love to see it. Dragon Zord's back. Call the flute.
Oh.
He's not used. JoJo Crimson had some sword left and he wasn't using it.
Yeah, and especially when your character struggles in the neutral, that's a good resource to use to help you get in.
Something to note when using your Zord as your comeback. You don't have to just press the button in order for the attack to come out. The Zord attacks come out on negative edge, so when you release the button is when the attack comes out. So perhaps you can do a special and hold down a normal button and just move around in neutral and let go.
Dostro is the Battle for the Grid encyclopedia. If you want to know anything about this game, you talk to this young man right here.
I know a thing or two. Looks like no word from the Fiend and Oni Spider-Man. Perhaps we'll be getting some DQs.
All right, so I am stealing the mic again from them. Just again, they can't hear me. So, with that being said, yeah, we will be DQing those two. So we're gonna be moving the bracket along. But with that being also said, we have some more stuff to talk about. Specifically, do you guys know that EX Saturdays happen tomorrow? The wonderful, wonderful EX Saturdays. Now, if you don't know EX Saturdays, what's wrong with you? EX Saturdays is wonderful, and you guys should be watching it every Saturday. Because these wonderful people at Low Kick, specifically Ham Jams, pretty sure it's... Shoot, I had this memorized, and now I don't. So now I need to pull this up. Let me pull this up. Shoot, I don't have the page up. So it was Ham Jams, I'm pretty sure it's NT, and Dynamite. And I'm pretty sure that's wrong, and if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong, and I'm sorry, and I'll fix that later. But you guys should watch this, their podcast, everything for, like, the Midwest, everything that's going on in the Midwest. And, yeah, great guys. It's like a nice hour-long podcast. You can also catch it on Spotify, if I'm correct, or Twitch, or you also watch it on YouTube. That's where I usually watch it. I like watching it on YouTube, just because, you know, I watch it while I work. Now, you can. Anyways, so EX Saturdays, watch it. Don't be a scrub. Watch it. I swear it's not COVID. With that, I'm also going to mention, if you guys really enjoy Low Kick and everything that they're doing, you can always donate to Low Kick, and you know all the proceeds go directly to the team. They do great work for Chicago and the whole just like Chicagoland area. They've been putting on these tournaments. They've been using their own time, and I mean I've been helping out now. They've roped me into this whole thing. It's okay, I love them. And yeah, so if you guys are you guys want to pretty much support Low Kick during this whole time, this would probably be the best way to really do it. And so, damn COVID. It's getting to me, I swear. It's not the pizza I just ate. Not the deep dish pizza at all, no. Exactly, wrote a body of the FGC events. Don't worry, once the FGC events come back, I'll be able to give people a hug and then it'll spread again. But that's okay. We'll talk about that later. But I am going to pass the mic back to them. Get this rolling. Next we have Technique and Omega Black, the wonderful team kill that always happens in all the Power Rangers tournaments ever, and even in the locals whenever they both show up. This always happens. This exact match always happens. So, with that being said, back over to Tyson and Dastro.
I'm not just any ranger, not by a long shot.
All right, we are back, and I think we're gonna get. Are we gonna get the Chicago team kill?
The unfortunate Chicago team kill. Chicago's very own Technique and Omega Black. I swear, these two are always on a collision course in every bracket. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It's always a close match between these two.
Always fun. The Chicago homies, two of my favorite players to watch.
Well, I got put right into it. But we got full Z combos. Tried to go for a reset. Quick sandwich, but the up back gets around it. Some good switching out by Omega Black, keeping the team rotating.
One of my favorite things about Omega Black's play is his team rotation. He tags more than anybody I've ever seen, I swear.
The tagging in a game like this, it's so incredibly strong. You can set up something with your point character, back yourself up with an assist, put another long-lasting move out with your point character, then switch out, and just keep having things on screen. It makes it so fluid. Quick 2 boot stomps. Hit him with the Tims. Bullet drops the 2L, but gets the head. He should have gone for the head. Missiles out. Oh, the lockdown.
Oh, wow. That was so sick.
Omega Black is all over technique right now. Oh, he's calling his assists and tagging out.
Wow.
With, like, just enough time between each repetition that he can adequately cover and
Just supers right through a pyramid.
he still got hit by it. It was just
Wow.
punished. This should be a quick kill.
Yeah.
Jason, while not a high damaging character on his own, Technique's Jason is very strong and should not be slept on.
Tex Jason is super optimized.
It's just he's got the resets and the pressure on down, and he plays neutral quite well.
Yeah.
Being a Zed player, he must really enjoy playing neutral. Zed's like the neutral character, but that quick 6H into the pickup. At least I believe that's 6H. Don't quote me on that.
It happens so fast, I don't even know.
We got some boots on deck.
Yeah.
Those blue Tims, that's a low. Barely caught. He's got this
Oh,
combo.
yeah, I was gonna say, he's got these.
We've seen this combo a million times. Zord runs out. It's going to be 2 touches for Jason to kill. And Trini, not the best neutral from Trini on her own. But with the Zord backup, oh, he got the overhead, but didn't confirm. But with the Zord backup, makes the neutral just a bit easier.
Oh.
Dragon Zord, probably one of the best Zords to keep down neutral. But Omega Black can just chill out. If he can... Oh, I was going to say if he can play patient for 20 seconds. But he got hit with the air unblockable.
Oh, in the reset. Oh, nice EX.
Man, technique, he has these... he normally has those resets super tight, but he just barely had enough time for Omega Black to EX out, and Omega Black takes the first game.
That was a good game.
I believe the last set between these two on Wednesday when they played in the Rangers Overcome by Los Teresa. She holds her own tournament. Just about every other Wednesday. I believe they went 3-1 in Technique's favor, but Omega Black's looking very strong today.
Like I was saying earlier, I love watching Omega Black play because the way that he rotates his team in and out is just... I don't see anybody else play like that.
I tried to rotate quite well myself, but Omega Black, he has a lot of characters that just cover his back so well.
Yeah, and like we were saying earlier, he's been playing this team since ever since I've watched him play, so...
At least since Gen came out, probably.
Yeah, he's got it pretty optimized. Ooh, gets hit with a low.
Technique going for these hard combos.
This should kill, probably.
If he doesn't drop these, he uses one fewer loop than he probably has access to. He goes for the super. As many hits as possible. He had that micro dash, or micro walk back, just to fix the spacing. Unfortunate drop, but he takes it nonetheless. Missiles didn't come out that time. One thing you need to be careful about, especially against Technique, when you're on the edge of the screen and Technique has 2 bars. Unfortunately, he didn't have it that time, but Omega Block just running in, getting a hit.
You know, ignorant gen buttons. Oh, that was a nice EX to deal with that reset.
Ooh, that was a really cheeky confirm. Seems to want Zed done for.
Just chopping down that tree.
But Omega Black has 2 characters that can navigate neutral quite well left. And he doesn't rely on Trini. While Trini is a very strong assist, he doesn't always need Trini. Ooh, quick punish on the 4 from the 4S.
Oh, that was a nice tag into gen there.
Omega Black missed a quick punish from the flip out. He probably could have punished the Trey drop, but got a quick combo. Now we're going to see the Tims. cross under into a low. You can't hold back forever, my man. Super. Bionic T-Rex. Good
Cool.
anti-air.
Yeah, that was a very nice anti-air.
Needs to be careful against Goldar, because Goldar does a big chunk of damage on his own. Better be careful. Full screen against him. Oh,
Oh, gets
dash in. Deceptively big hitbacks on that 2M.
watch your toes.
Technique makes such good work from that crossover in the Jason assist. It's so good.
I've been hit by that plenty of times playing Technique.
It was, as soon as I start thinking, wow, I'm going to block this, I get big brained and they don't tag and just hit me with the non-cross up. I swear, every time. I tell myself, I'm not going to get hit by this. And then they don't do it and I get hit by something else. But we got tied games. 1-1. Missiles out. Better be blocking. He got hit? What did he get hit by?
Back throw into tray.
There's going to be some unfortunate scaling, because back throw has sets the scaling quite far. But we're going to build a super here. Ooh, the spacing against Big Body is a bit weird. Omega Black couldn't do anything against that. Looked like he switched into Gen and tried to go against it, but there was nothing he could do since he was so far along, since he was on the edge of the screen. One thing that you'll see time and time again from Technique, he'll back up, he'll call one of his assists, both of his assists move forward, he'll back up, call an assist, and put out the 5S, the big Z, and it just threatens the pressure in the neutral from so many different angles, and it's so clever and so creative. But Omega Black picking up on the tray, the right combo and assist, sought to be, ooh, dropped it. Some box dashes.
Oh, gets hit by the second overhead.
What are these helmets for if you can't block an overhead? Every time, guys, come on.
Oh, way to bait that EX.
Now, a lot of people I find have trouble dealing with that Zed EX. If you're right in his face against Zed, you can punish him with a 5L or maybe an M, because there's a gap between the initial EX portion and the rain that comes down afterwards.
Ooh, that was cheeky.
Body splash. Dude, did you see him covering so much?
Oh my god.
Omega Black, he's got those weird work hours. When there's no one online, he's probably laughing.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, how can I make this cheeky pressure string? Bionic T-Rex takes out the Goldar.
Ooh.
Not going for the hard stuff, just the quick reset.
Ooh. Good anti-air there again. Ooh, Jen gets opened up.
Man, Technique is schmovin' with Jason right now.
Dude, his Jason is so good. I mean, I've only ever seen him... the only other characters that I've seen him play are Blue and Daishi. I mean, his original team was like Blue, Red, and Zed.
He played Trini, I think, for a little bit. He played Trini for a hot minute, I think, before Zed came out, he told me, but... He's just... he's been playing Red for so long. I think he loves the character. He better.
I mean, his Red is the most optimized Red I've ever seen, so...
It's a very strong Red. Well, the 4 points. 4 corners, get that Z out. Man, for playing big body characters, Omega is moving.
Yeah, he's got great movement.
He's just hopping around.
Uh-oh.
But that 5S from Trini is so punishable. And we get the technique special, get the 5HH into that quick tray combo. Build that last bar, give him a boot. We have a wall bounce, but doesn't matter because it's still a hard knockdown. Gold Rush loops, drops it.
Oh no!
The tiniest gap. Good confirmed by Omega
That's
Black.
sick.
Falls out of
Oh.
the 6S. So much going on right now, so much on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, the punish.
It's happy birthday. Oh no, Gold fell out.
Unfortunately for Technique, he didn't have the tray ready to go for the full damage combo. But we got big damage coming in. Goes for the cross up. Wake up
Uh-oh.
EX. When you have that hard knockdown, it is such a tight window in order to actually meaty for an EX.
There was just so much stuff on the screen right there.
Pyramid scheme.
Ooh. Tags in Jason.
Get those essential oils for the mix-up.
Oh, just right straight into throw. Tags in Trey. Dead Jen
Swift
Scots.
Man, he's going for the hard stuff. The 2L links after the 4S are so tough, but he's definitely keeping up with it.
Yeah, ever since he started playing Trey, I've never really seen him have a problem with it.
He has trouble sometimes with just online being online. Oh, and he's going for the hard combos. Man, Technique rarely goes for the hard combos with Zed. They're so tough and hard to hit online. Clip the legs.
That's such
Omega.
a button.
Omega better get those shin guards ready. He got hit by the 2M 5H. The tail had no business coming in. Omega Black unfortunately falls to Technique in the team kill. 3-1. It's good stuff.
So it looks like are running winners.
Well, Fear definitely queued up. Maybe he's just a little anxious to get it on. But we'll see what our lovely stream runner wants to do.
Yeah, he's sitting in winners finals, and Technique just won, so he'll be there as well. So this will be our winners finals matchup. We just don't know if that's what we're going to be doing right now.
The matches we have on deck, we have Fear versus Technique in winners finals, but looks like we're going to run first losers quarters. Los Teresa versus Omega Black. Underscore the Fiend and Oni Spider-Man have been fully DQ'd. So we have just a few more matches left. Thanks for tuning in. This is Low Kick Online number 14. We're running Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Wasn't this game just on sale too? I feel
It's
like
on sale right now. It's $10 on Steam
I was
right
gonna
now.
Yeah, go
10
pick
bucks
it up.
on Steam for the base version. $20 for deluxe.
I have this game on the PlayStation and the PC.
Hey man, it's worth it. This game is super fun. I love it so much.
It is very fun, and I'm super looking forward to the new season, the new characters, the new Zords.
Late June got moved to early July. Right now we got our losers quarters running up. Los Teresa versus Omega Black. This is yet another storied rivalry. These two fight quite frequently.
I will do all that is necessary.
Oh yeah, Omega Black's always posting Twitch clips from Teresa's stream.
I guess it's no surprise since Omega Black, Technique, and Teresa and Fear, they're always in the tournaments together and they're always running into each other. Well, that was a fantastic dash under by Omega Black, punishing the 6SM by Teresa.
Ooh. Goldar does big damage. Oh, nice. Just EX.
You cannot condition her. I swear to God. Every time. Oh, flip with the overhead. Those gen buttons, so good, so ignorant. The singular missile saying, I'm here too, don't forget about me. Today's a wants that Trini. Trini, the best assist in the game. It is so good. It's oppressive how good it is.
Whoa, that was a nice reset.
Goes for the meaty. Or perhaps the left-right setup, but we're getting some combos going. EX and a super, perhaps just a super. A super ought to do this. Ooh, this is the single dash up. I was wrong.
That's alright. Goes out anyway.
Oh, the unfortunate glitch from Omega Black there. Ooh, good
That was
pickup.
so smart.
I'll say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Today's loves to wake up EX.
Omega Black. Putting in work. I didn't see a lot of Trini that game, honestly. Which is weird since she's on both teams.
Trini just kind of caught the hands that game. By both players. Today's wanted to kill Trini. Omega Black killed Trini pretty handily early on. Right back into it. And interesting enough, Omega Black isn't using Mega Goldar for his Zord, which is the normal pick for Trini. While there are a bunch of Zord combos, there's a Zord combo for everyone with every Zord. The normal one you see is the Trini Mega Goldar because it's so easy and it does so much damage. The Trini Beam Goldar Punch.
Yep. Beam loops.
Today's was doing quite well at the beginning of the previous game, controlling the neutral pace with arrows, but unfortunately got back in the corner real quick.
I was gonna say, Trini assist got tagged, but then Jen opens her up.
Who missed the flip out reset.
Ooh, swan dive.
Yo, he came in and he loaded that up so quick. He was like, I know you're gonna jump. It's like, I dare you.
Uh-oh. Happy birthdays.
Omega Black just chose the wrong time to dive in because she was already in the middle of her anti-air. Incoming gen.
Oh, that was so good.
I did not know what side we were going.
I was saying, it's just like dash under, press a button, you're dead.
Ignorant gen buttons, 2M catching the Trini opened up. Missed times again her dash mix up.
Air dash into overhead.
The box dash, so good. It doesn't matter what game we're in.
Ooh.
She did her 2M just a little bit too early and popped to the other side.
Oh, but we got happy birthday happening right now. We got full stick of butter. Oh, that was nice.
Today's are perhaps not confident enough to finish the combo with both characters, but with a quick open up on Trini, just an EX full combo, we don't even need it. Goes for the easy super, tells us what time it is, taps the wrist.
And we're all tied up just like that.
1-1. Good stuff. Back and forth. Loving the adaptation. Today's got sent to the corner real quick, almost lost her Slayer for it, but now she's back. With a vengeance. Omega Black changing his team order. Now personally, I play Ranger Slayer myself. I like the matchup Ranger Slayer against all of the characters on today's team. Jump arrow and back M diagonal up arrow. They do a very good job of managing the air movement from Goldar and Jen, as well as her arrows dash cancel or plink cancel arrows do a good job of keeping Trini at bay, because Trini has some of the hardest neutral on her own.
Well, I dislike Jen, or I mean Kim, mainly because of playing you. So I know you know what you're talking about.
Not only that, but Ranger Slayer can do a pretty good job of sniping out the Gen, the Time Force Pink assist, as well as sniping out just some full screen options. Trini's in.
Ooh, that was sick.
Trini stanced up trying to get ready for the hug, but unfortunately got poked out of it. Perhaps a move to push for.
That cross up is so ambiguous.
Those boots. I just think I see Trini jumping again at me. I'm in the corner. I'm holding up back.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it. And Omega Black is all over Teza right now.
Oh, can grab into Goldar. That
Give
was
him
nice.
a hug. Put your arms around him. Spread the love.
That was sick.
Did not have the meter to EX into it.
Swan dive for the win.
Ladies, look at your man. Now back to me. Swan dive.
Oh,
Looks like that
Man.
order switch from Omega Black really paid off. That was such a strong game for him.
and I'll say again, with the big bodies on Omega Black's team, his movement is very good, and the way he rotates his team is very good. So he covers he covers the screen really well.
He's always good at backing himself up. He calls the homies and switches when he needs to. It also manages health very well. And sometimes you don't need it, but sometimes you do. Oh, box that cross up.
Goldar assist. I hate that.
Goldar assist easily one of the best assists in the game.
Why does it have armor? That's what I want.
Not only does it have armor, it staggers grounded opponents and wall bounces into a hard knockdown against airborne opponents. Block overhead. Oh, wake up EX. You get a quick punish over that. I'm telling you, she doesn't do anything else. It's like 1 in 100 times she'll go low. Until you block high, she will always go high.
I mean,
She will never mix it up.
if they're not gonna block it, you know, that's my theories, or that's my strategy too. You know,
I mean,
like
I always say, one of my favorite things to say, if it works, it was the right decision.
well, it's like you get people complaining about you using one move over and over again. It's like, well, until you learn to block it, I'm gonna keep doing it.
See, yet another wake up EX from Los Teresa. Oh, she was trying to go for that
Hit by the
cheeky
beam.
dash up grab.
Swan.
Ooh, ground pound, seismos.
Tags and Trini.
Yo, true neutral going on right here.
Beam into super.
No assists, just Trini.
Beam into super.
That would have been a perfect opportunity for Tadeza to cancel into Zord. Oh, now she's gonna lose her opportunity. She gets hit and adequately confirmed on. She's close to death.
So that's it. That's it. Oh no, it drops.
Doesn't block overhead. Tried to wake up
Oh,
grab.
it drops again. This is a chip out situation here. Well, that was nice.
And Omega Black has wake up EX. Oh, this will be a kill. Unless she drops these.
That was a very nice pickup there.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh, dropped it though.
careful.
Oh, EX? Beam?
Watch out for super.
That's gonna chip. Yeah.
It was gonna chip, it comes out fast and it tracks. Also, I'm a genius. I called that right away. I'm a genius. I'm so smart, dude. 3-1 Omega Black. Omega Black goes to fight JoJo Crimson in losers semifinals. But I get the feeling we're gonna see some winners finals coming up.
This is another classic, man. See this in a lot of winners finals.
We see it a bunch of times. It's like every tournament, every other tournament. It's always these two. That's why they're they're separated by 5 points on the grid, or on the grid leaderboard.
All right, I'm stealing the mic again from them because we gotta shout out some other stuff real quick here. This is the beauty of running an 8-man bracket, guys. So, the other things that we have to shout out here. If you haven't already, there's other games that are being played today, as you saw before from the match arena. So there's let me do this. There's the command. So we got all these wonderful streams. We got them fighting turds, Killer Instinct, and Mortal Kombat also going right now. You can watch all these lovely streams right here, or you can watch us all together with multi-stream. It's wonderful. So, with that being said, if you're not watching, well, why not? Just watch. Pull up the multi-stream. Enjoy us all. Yeah, it might be a little too loud for you guys. You might have to change stuff. And I'm sorry about my background. But yeah, you should be watching that. So with that being said, let's get back into everything, and we'll do the last shout out after probably after losers finals. We'll do it right after that. And I'm gonna give the mic back.
And we're back. We're ready for some winners finals. I'm ready for some winners finals. How about you, Tyler?
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite matchups to watch.
Fear has taken just about every set between these two. It often can go back and forth, can sometimes be a steamroll, but Fear's just grinding those tournaments. He's getting those points, man. This man is at the top of the leaderboard for a reason.
Oh, gets hit. This could be dead Tommy right off the bat.
It's these quick hits from Technique that really do so much work for him. He just tags right into the tray.
Yeah, he's very good at confirming.
Sell him something, give him a pyramid scheme. Gold Rush loops.
Yeah, and that's a dead Tommy right off the bat. All right, but we know Jen is ignorant, so.
Ooh, no punish on Fear trying to hit the assist.
Ooh, just dashes up and gets the opening.
And the momentum on that, and it's just so good. It covers the screen so fast.
Ooh, swaps in tray. Oh, gets the throw. OTGs. We got loops.
Swiss cheese, hit him with them.
EX super.
What time is it? Tap the wrist. It is a 9:10
I
Central
would
Time.
say it's 9:10.
Hits both characters with that wake up EX.
Ooh.
Oh, unfortunate he got glitched out. Sometimes when you're hitting more than one character and you go for a launcher, some status effects like launcher, capture, spinning launcher, they can sometimes be eaten up by hitting two characters and you get an early flip out.
Straight into Jason's super. And that's the character you definitely want to kill. That's the comeback factor character.
Oh yeah, but as we saw against JoJo Crimson, Fear's Gen Scots is nothing to bat an eye at.
Oh, that confirm. Off the putty. Into tray. This should be, that's definitely dead gens as long as he doesn't drop it.
That was such a slick confirm. That was so slick. That was so clutch. That just recognizing that he had the opportunity to pick up off that anti-air putty. And then just healing a character off of it. That was so smart. Technique takes the lead, winning the first game in a commanding fashion, too.
Absolutely. He controlled pretty much the entire match.
And when we're right into it, these players are ready. Technique wants to ride the wave. Both of these players very good at riding the momentum.
Gets a happy birthday.
Merry Christmas!
It's all three. Holy yeah, it's dang. Alright.
Oh,
Tommy fell out though.
Tommy fell out, but any hit right now is going to be super dangerous. Who are you going to snap in?
Smart back throw.
Just taking the damage, doesn't need to snap.
Oh, that dash under.
Dude, I am queasy. That was disgusting. I had dinner before this, and I might be coming back up.
Sentry coming back in and regained a lot of health, so we've seen Fear's Sentry, and it is far from over. But gets picked up.
Well, this is dangerous. Can Technique confirm? These combos are super hard. Man, my man's Fear is slipping. Given the pyramid scheme, I bet you're wondering why I gathered you all here today. Some essential oils.
Some more Zoops.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness! Yo!
That was so strong. Technique the god.
That was quick 2-0, man. Man.
You are on fire right now.
Yo, and I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna try to not be biased because,
dude, full bias. I'm rooting for Technique.
But
full bias.
I love my man's Technique, man. He's been one of my favorites to watch in this game for sure.
He's an incredibly patient player, and it's always fun to watch. And he's so explosive too when he gets the hit, mostly because of that tray.
All right, so we see Fear getting to confirm, doing some work with Tommy here.
We're gonna likely see a hard to blockable. Ooh, doesn't go for the hard to blockable, goes for the straight 2M instead. Quick 50-50.
Dead Zed.
Pounds the ground. Tells him to go pound sand.
Oh,
he caught him on the startup. He brought the flute up and he said no. Ooh, good blocks.
Yeah. Some sick movement right now. Oh, wow.
Oh, that quick cross under too.
That was crazy. It just auto-corrected that.
It's a bit of a guard break, perhaps. Technique holding up back. As strong as this previous game was, this is a right back at you.
Yeah, absolutely. Dash up throw. And
Kirby right back at you. Saturday mornings. We got the reset incoming, probably an unblockable.
Oh, just EX. Alright.
Apparently, Spear's a little worried.
Blue boots.
Those Tims. One more boot. Mistimed it, but got caught on the follow-up. But this is a tough comeback right here.
Absolutely. Oh, alright. That's dead, Jason.
Man, Fear just... he's ready for the EX every time.
I mean, you know, when you're down like that, and you tend to be a little bit more aggressive, and so that EX is the perfect EX to have in that situation.
But Fear just loves to use it because there's like no consequence for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has the Zord. In Season 3 patch, the Zord rework, it's going to be a negative. There's more recovery on Zord EX cancel.
Ooh, gets opened up with the low.
Fear presented the 50-50 and Technique guessed wrong. Not enough to build a super here.
Ooh. Resetting to the low again. That's a dead tray.
you show that you have both options, overhead and low, it's incredibly hard for the opponent to come back from there.
Did he just... That was interesting. Never seen that before. That
Unfortunate drop from the Jason. Swiss cheese. We're gonna see a reset.
EX into super.
Tap the wrist. What time is it? Missile reset left, right, but good up back. The mind of a Marvel player, he was too scared. Why eat the mix when you can just not? Left, right?
Oh, that was sick.
Every Jason has those.
Oh, that was weird.
Oh, that was an incredibly unfortunate drop.
There's still
Just got
some wonky
on
stuff
the
in this game, man.
Tagging in.
Alright, it's up to Jason again. Oh, and just gets picked up.
It looked like Technique was going for a preemptive push block, or trying either that or to delay his air momentum by using JS. But unfortunately, Fear's setup got around that and ties it up real quick. 2-2. Now, will we see a rare occurrence, Fear Chimera in loser's bracket, or are we going to see the same thing, the time-old tale, Fear waiting in grands on winner's side?
Ooh,
Happy birthday, but he messes up. Unfortunately, he was comboing Trey, so we can't see the full Trey combo. We're not watching any movies today. Left, right, yeah.
that was sick.
Don't do this to me, Tech. Don't go for the hard stuff. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I held my breath.
Oh,
Went for the
dang.
double left, right. Unfortunately, dropped it, but luckily for Technique, Trey had just enough time to dip out. But Tommy's getting these holes popped into him.
Oh, that was a nice up back.
Tried to tech a throw that was not there. This will be a dead Jason for sure. Now, if you're Technique, this is going to be a bit rough to come back from, because Jason is his comeback character. We don't often see the comebacks from
Oh, that
Zed
was
or
bad.
Trey. This won't
That's
be
a tough-
kill, but this will definitely be a reset situation.
Another up back. Oh, and then goes for the throw. Uh-oh.
Ooh, what was that block?
I'm not exactly sure.
It's like he jumped forward and then up backed at the same time. It was so strange. But this is definitely a dead Zed. Taps the wrist. It is currently 9:20 Central Time, PM.
Trey's gonna have to put in some work here.
Good grab, that's dead Trey.
Yeah.
We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times.
Goodness, that health bar just melted.
And that SPD Zord combo with Sentry, it looks so pretty and it does so much damage. Technique drops to loser's bracket to fight the winner of JoJo Crimson versus Omega Black. Omega queuing up real quick, JoJo not long behind. We are ready. We got at least 3 more sets for you. For those of you tuning in, thanks for watching. Rare footage of 2 Dragon Zords on screen.
We'll never give up without a fight.
All right, this is gonna be. I want to see this. This matchup is gonna be really good.
I've never seen these two play myself.
Yeah.
They're both very strong players. It seems like Omega Black very good at rotating his characters, but JoJo Crimson seems to really want one character in at a time. Doesn't seem to call his assists unless he's comboing. But he has a very good character to deal with it on her own. Gia Moran, very strong.
And we see why right now.
Her buttons are just so good. She can play neutral on her own. She does so much damage too. She sets up really well.
And we've seen this excellent team combo a couple times already tonight.
Probably just an EX. Quick kill. Gia gets in, cycle the team, and we see the full
Good
combo.
jump.
3 lights. 2H of the gods. Calls in the tray.
That's so good.
Gold rush loops. Not wasting any meter because you still have meter to build.
My God, it's so good. Oh, Trini just has too much health. Uh-oh.
Quick EX. Unfortunately for Omega Black, he does not have... it doesn't seem like Omega knows his Zord combos. But he has the quick confirm into a different character. Good up back by JoJo. Oh, caught him holding up back.
Oh, gets thrown. Just catch him pressing buttons or something? Oh, the boots.
2 boots. It's no foot dive, but it's good enough. Beam into super.
Oh! Oh, what happened there? Okay.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, someone gets hit.
Trini popped out. JoJo doesn't have any Zord combos lined up. Has a quick extension from one, unfortunately drops
Missed
out of its
the EX.
tailspin. 2H of the gods. Goku Black, where are you?
Oh.
Barely clipped him with the 5S. Pizza cutter. Best 0 impression. 2 characters that don't have a very good time in neutral, but Trey does a little bit better in my opinion.
Well, Trey's got some decent movement options.
His dash has a bit of startup before it gets the momentum going, but he has a very good Kara grab. Speaking of characters with a good Kara grabs, Goldar's is so good. Kara 2M into grab. This is going to be a close game right now. We're running out on time. Can he kill this Trey? Super up, switch characters real quick. Decides not to, just gets clipped. Doesn't need to do anything.
You see that only on occasion in this game. You can
Omega Black going for a character switch, or order switch, looked like.
you can tell that these guys have mad respect for each other when you get timeouts like that. You don't want to overcommit to anything.
We'll never give up without a fight.
Just once you start playing neutral and you aren't using your assists, the game slows down so much.
Mm-hmm.
And when you don't have Zord as well. JoJo Crimson trying to call out the round start jump in with a back M. Omega Black just runs in with 5M, those gorilla buttons. I accidentally called more assists than he wanted to, probably.
Ooh, that was good. Oh, it's opened up.
It was almost a super sick confirm. The one missile extra hidden.
Raw EX.
Oh,
That
Goldar
assist.
Goldar assist. One of the best in the game. Omega Black using probably some of my picks for the 3 best assists in the game on his team.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just a pain that Goldar and Jen are real characters.
Oh, wow. That was a sick confirm. Shot him out of the air.
And he was ready for it.
Absolutely. That was a call out for sure.
OTG. Dash back. Oh, so pretty. We just need 1 EX. Probably not.
I was saying, he doesn't have to spend anything. Ooh, just dash up low.
I'm gonna get full combos right here. Gold Rush loops. He's got full meters, so he's wasting just a little bit. But just going for the combos he knows. Use that small walk back to make sure he doesn't get that weird cross under glitch. Confirms up high. Down low. Too slow.
Oh, that was a good Zord call right there.
Oh, unblockable stomps. Good confirm too.
Absolutely.
The Zord tail interrupted him just a little bit, but composed enough to recognize it.
Ooh, had the opening.
Almost got caught by the 2 boots. Full combo. Using slightly different routes than I've seen a lot of Trey players use, but whatever he's doing seems to be working out just fine.
That's another beautiful thing about this game.
Especially with a character like Trey, you can kind of customize the combos or change the order in a way that lets you kind of have a bit of an identity.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of freedom in certain routes.
Like,
And-
the combos that I see JoJo Crimson using for Trey, the combos you see Technique using, SDK, Glitchy Cobra, all different players that use different aspects of the his loops and his combo abilities.
It's OTG. That's a Degia. Alright, we got Trey coming in. He's got to call that
don't wanna-
Zord. You got to,
Don't
yeah,
want to let him get away.
time.
5 seconds left on the clock. Panic EX probably wouldn't have done anything. JoJo takes the second game up 2-0 against Omega Black. Sitting pretty.
That's and that's 2 games that went to time right there. Seeing
Both these players are just having such incredible patience playing against each other.
absolutely. Took the words right out of my mouth.
We'll never give up without a fight.
Looked like Omega Black switched character order again.
Well, stays safe with the Trini assist, but then gets opened up. Shot out the sky.
That back end paying dividends for JoJo Crimson. Just a wise investment all around. Full combo. He doesn't have the Magna Defender at his disposal.
Is that? Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, gets opened up still.
It looked like he was trying to feint the cross up. He'll rewind, doesn't open him up.
Oh, had the opportunity there. Again, gets a hit. No confirm.
Rewind. We're gonna see a full combo right here.
He's got
Doesn't go for the
assists-
full 2L links off the 4S, but goes for what he can do.
both assists available. This should be a Den Scott's.
Now, not using assists the way he does.
Oh, with the drop. I'm guessing that's a hitbox issue with the smaller body. That you have that in this game a little bit.
Sometimes there can be slight weight differences and slight changes between characters, make it more difficult to combo. Like, for some reason, it's almost impossible to combo Trini because her box is so damn strange.
So,
Watch the Gia.
like I know as a cat player, some of cat stuff doesn't hit the smaller bodies, and Goldar is especially weird on some stuff too. So you have to. There are some character dependent stuff.
Mega Black has a valuable resource of 2 characters, but right when I say that, he gets conked on the noggin. That falling JH. We're ready with the 4S loops. Quick gold rush. Just an EX will do it. Doesn't even need it. Incoming mix. I'm gonna say cross under grab.
Into Zord,
Well, with Zord out, completely changes things.
overhead. Oh,
Good grab.
beam, super.
Waste all that time. Get some damage on him. Incoming. That Age tail flop is an overhead.
Oh,
Either a preemptive push block or trying to delay his air momentum to hit JoJo Crimson falling down. But this is a free super, likely a dead Trini. We're gonna see it. JoJo Crimson 3-0 over Omega Black, goes to fight Technique and loses finals.
really good games. Really good games.
Incredibly solid.
Yeah, even though it was 3-0, it was very good games. I mean, 2 of them went to time.
Oh yeah. Extremely close games by these two. Wouldn't be surprised if it goes either way next time we see them. JoJo Crimson hops out the queue, but man, stay in.
I was gonna say, now we have losers finals coming up. We got Tech versus JoJo.
More and more Chicago homies.
And we're gonna see 2 Treys.
2 Treys, but 2 players that play Trey in very different ways.
Very different ways, yep.
Trey is like a combo tool for Technique. Technique uses Trey to extend and kill a lot of the time, whereas JoJo Crimson does something very similar, but doesn't go for the solo kill just as Trey. He goes for extensions and a switch out.
And I think that, you know, in this game, especially at the start, we've seen a lot of infinites and really big combos, and we still have some of that. But I think the wave is going to be more team-based combos, and with the new Zord tech, going to include that as well.
I expect there to be more Zord shenanigans coming with the next patch, but with a bit of a health nerf, killing with one character is going to be much easier. But a lot of characters don't have trouble killing on their own anyway.
Yeah.
Unfortunate misface by Tech on the first confirm. Ooh. JoJo Crimson just throwing out and whiffing buttons. Hard stuff.
Yikes. Not a lot of health in Gia.
Unfortunate missed confirm, but gets yet another one, switching right through the team into his ballistic missile. Drops the combo right back into it.
That was a reset.
It was a happy little reset. No drops here. Pyramid scheme. Let's sell him something. Boot. Gold Rush loops. Now, Magna Defender on his own, not the best comeback character. His movement not so great, his buttons just a little bit slow. And it seems like this sword doesn't really help him all that much. As well as his specials are all incredibly punishable.
Yeah, this is a big hill to climb for sure.
And his Zord is gone too. Like the only thing that Magna can do in neutral, especially on his own, is sort of threaten his 6S. We saw it happen and Technique blocked it, and we're gonna see this big punish from him.
I say that's one thing that you don't want to do against Zed with the push block. He can confirm off of that if you're unsafe, and
Not just that, the 6S from Magna Defender is incredibly punishable on his own. That's why we see a lot of Magna Defenders on point, so he can have those assists on backup. But JoJo's team is incredibly interesting in the way that he's constructed it. Like, if he were following the metagame, or if he were following the typical team placements, we would see the exact reverse in team order.
yep.
And I think that's an incredibly interesting decision by him. And he seems to be making it work. It's a unique playstyle that's getting him some good results. Right back into it. Jojo popped into chat and went readied up real quick.
Ooh, all right. Gia gets to confirm.
A quick flip on the 4S gets rid of the Z.
He's got both assists available. We're gonna see the pretty team combos.
The way that he extends with Gia is so... it just looks so cool.
I think Gia's kind of a weird character too. And so, you know, it takes a certain kind of person to play her really well. I know a lot of people dropped her just because they didn't like the way she played.
It's a very interesting playstyle. Her 4S is so good.
Good blocks on that reset. We'll dash up grab into Trey.
Quick boot. Stomp the ground with a magic wand. Accidentally does 5L instead of 2L, but that quick cross up gets an easy
Oh
reset.
no, it drops the Jason combo. Dash up grab into Trey again.
My man's technique put the hands on him.
Now he's styling.
Hard combos going. We're watching the movie, we've seen it. Over and over. Essential oils, pyramid scheme. Watch this demonstration real quick. Multi-tiered marketing. Gold Rush loops.
I mean, look at all that gold he's rocking.
My man's built another super and he doesn't even need it.
Oh, that movement. Oh.
Happy birthday. And
Oh,
that one's a
gonna drop
strange
that. Yeah.
dropout. Are we gonna get caught by these bullets?
Uh-oh. Oh, nice tech.
Tech with the tech. Forward throw, unfortunately you cannot confirm with that with Jason solo.
That was a nice confirm.
4S pickup. It's looking awfully familiar. I've seen this one before.
Yep.
Had to improvise a little bit, got cut off.
Good block on that EX.
He could have Zord canceled there and made it safe.
Ooh.
Missed push block by Technique. It's punished by a quick confirm.
I think Tech was in the chat earlier saying when he's down to Trey, it's game over. He has no confidence in his Trey by himself.
Trey solo is real rough. Sparta kick.
Ooh, just gets hit with the overhead.
The singular boot. Both of these players trying to go for that rematch against Fear. We got one on the board for both players. I've never seen these two play, and it looks real close so far. This might go the distance.
It does look close, and even in game, it was a little bit back and forth there.
We're right back into it. Being a little cautious, both these players. Ooh, Putty.
Ooh, that dash under. Good blocks.
Oh,
Ooh, got the hit, no confirm. Oh,
I think he got the single hit on the 2M, and he was probably expecting a push block. But unfortunately, he went for the 4S to follow it, and was not able to do anything.
I've seen a couple of uncharacteristic drops already. Again.
Go 2L mash. Technique the mash god. Even though he really isn't. He doesn't mash all that often.
Oh, a drop. What is going on here?
American Reset, he didn't time it well enough.
This is online, I guess. Oh, that's it.
The frame 0. And if you're there at the edge of the screen, you're just taking it. Ooh, JS, such a
Yeah.
Can't confirm solo off of, from that far.
Good push blocks. Ooh. Good pickup
Push.
on the.
Block, punish. Sell him something. Get those essential oils. That makeup. The downstream distributors.
A timeshare, maybe?
One more boot. EX. Flip out reset. That was actually punishable, I think.
Just pop super. Ooh, Tex and Gia, she gets hit. No worries.
Ooh, push block punish. With a lone
Wow.
bolt incoming from far away. I'm here too, guys. Don't forget about me.
Oh, drops the trade combos again. Alright.
These are some uncharacteristic flubs from both
This
of these
is,
players.
this is weird. Must be an online thing. Good tech.
Online being weird, tournament nerves, any combination of the two, and perhaps even some outside factors. Zoop, 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 zoop. Wasting a bit of meter by not calling a super yet. We'll send him high. One EX ought to do it.
Yeah.
Use the swap strike. Last minute.
Ooh. It's hit by the assist.
Technique gonna go for his easy combo. Doesn't want to drop it.
If I was Technique, I would have popped Zord there.
We got less than 10 seconds left. Well, this is gonna be real close. I think this JoJo is gonna take this. Zed dot is almost. JoJo takes it. Time out. 2-1.
I told you, man. I would have popped Zord there and kept him from being able to use his.
Evan popping in the chat just to say his catchphrase. But we got 2-1. JoJo Crimson is up one game against Technique. He's on match point trying to catch Fear in the grand finals. These are back and forth, man.
I know, it's crazy. Well, we saw a lot of uncharacteristic drops that game, too.
It just seemed JoJo just pulled it out in the end. Got his combos.
All right.
Let's watch a movie.
Let's hope he doesn't drop this here. Be dead, Gia.
We got those made-for-TV movies on repeat, daytime television. We got the moral of the story, those after-school specials. Don't do drugs, kids. Seeing these shiny lights, don't do drugs.
I don't even know how to deal with you anymore.
Well, the up back, JH. We got combos, Gold Rush loops. He's doing all of these extensions.
Calls his sword.
meterless. He could have had a kill without using meter, or without using Zord. Ooh, good block.
Good
That was a real tough block because
That was.
cross-up protection not very friendly in this game.
All right, now we're gonna see it styling on him.
Watch the movie. Quick pyramid scheme, cross up, lightning bolts, Zeus, assist from the heavens. Sword on in the back, giving him an approving look. Goes for the reset.
Ooh.
What's up?
Super. All right, this is looking good for Tech. Oh,
The preemptive punish, Tech being a Zed player, loves to push block. And who better to push block with Zed, but we got the quick hit, and let's watch a movie.
this is what it was like outside earlier today, and why I lost power for a bit.
Yeah, these storms, not so friendly. Just EX. Doesn't even need it.
All right, just like that, it's all tied up.
A confident victory by Technique. We're at a deuce right here. This is 2-2, match point for both players. Whoever loses gets relegated to the spectators bracket. Whoever wins gets the revenge set on Fear Chimera.
Oh man, I miss your commentary, man. Except when I'm playing and I can hear you at locals.
See,
Sure
the
makes
silver lining is we all miss locals.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't help but laugh. Like I'm trying to play and laugh at listening to the Dastro. All right, we in here.
Well, the Jason assists went right through the Scorpion chain. JoJo Crimson trying to get over here, but we're gonna watch this movie instead.
Oh, drop. What?
It's an uncharacteristic drop, but what happens? The 5S by Trey has a launch 2H launcher hitbox, 2H launcher properties, and sometimes if you mistime it after your own 2H, you can drop the combo or changes the timing of everything. And he loses Trey for it. That's his damage.
Yeah, that's rough. Okay.
Classic Zed shenanigans, push block punish, uses the Jason to confirm.
That was nice. Oh, wow, that was the full screen.
Full screen punish. My man's changed games. He put Super Dash right in here.
That was insane.
Gets an OTG off of this.
Oh no, misses it.
Ooh, good block. He set up for an unblockable situation, but I don't think JoJo Crimson has planned this out. That second hit of the GF5S is actually an overhead.
Oh.
The Putty's body blocks the 4S and still keeps going. That's an impressive attribute.
Oh, nice.
Well, if you get hit by just the rain on that one, you can actually confirm off of Zed's EX, and he does that. Technique's going for his easy combo.
Ooh.
Zed does so much damage, man.
Yeah, I know. I play against a lot of Zed.
Ooh. Let's watch a movie.
Oh, falls out.
What a perfect punish. The perfect punish. Went for the instant overhead with the dash jump.
Oh, that late
Yes.
tag.
He got the sandwich set up into the second hit light auto combo for an overhead. Calls the Zord. Tries to get a quick unblockable with 6H. Wants to
Straight
kill
into
that.
super.
But this is one hit.
Yeah.
Or probably both characters, if with full optimized combos. Technique doing a very good job
Oh, oh.
defense, but he gets caught trying to push block preemptively with the JS.
Oh, drops.
Super.
He's gonna chip out. Oh, wow.
Was that a true block string? If that was a true block string, he could have supered out of it.
That was crazy.
All right, so I'm stealing the mic away from the wonderful commentators real quick because they can't hear me. But I do need to finish up this last thing. Also, I just want to say, my God, that match. You know, in Chicago, at least is guaranteed 3 and 4. My God. All right, but the last thing that I have to mention is the wonderful, wonderful Low Kick 15. That's not actually happening next week, but the week after, because we're taking a small break. But Power Rangers Battle for the Grid will be on there. So you should do that. On top of Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, and also Street Fighter. And if you guys want to sign up, that would be the link. Hopefully it's up. If it's not, yell at Ryan. Mr. Kick? Yeah, yell at that guy. But it should be up, so you guys should be able to sign up. But yeah, Low Kick 15, if you guys want to keep playing this stuff, we'll be streaming Power Rangers ourselves again. It's Trey, Godlike offline. Yeah, you right. You right. Trey struggles, though. It's true. But yeah, if you guys want to keep supporting Low Kick and all this stuff, make sure to sign up, join the brackets, have some fun. Plus, Power Ranger points. Why not? And if you guys don't know, I'll also post the other streams in here. So if you guys want to watch the other Low Kick streams, all that fun stuff. And now I'm going to hand it back over to our wonderful commentators as we get over to Grand Finals with Fear Chimera and JoJo Crimson.
And what a match. What a match between those two. JoJo Crimson and Technique.
That was one of my favorite sets of the night, for sure. Just
Oh.
back and forth the entire time.
JoJo Crimson coming in clutch, pulling out just ahead. Very strong. I've run into him a handful of times, at least on the ranked leaderboards. He does work. He's a very solid player. Very strong, very scary too. You cannot let him get his hands on you. But he gets his run back. His winner's semis run back against Fear Chimera, which I believe was a 3-0.
It was pretty convincing 3-0.
Fear does work. Mr. First Place. I give him that nickname with reason. He's gotten first at almost every tournament he's entered. Only lost, I believe, 3 times since these online brackets have started. And 2 out of those 3 times he's gotten second. But here he is again, winner's side of Grand Finals. He needs to take one set in order to win, to get that sweet, sweet first place.
Ooh.
The ignorant JS. JoJo's got the hands on him.
There we
Full
go.
conversion.
As long as he doesn't drop it, it should be a dead Tommy.
We've seen this countless times tonight.
I love it. So good.
Trey is one of the best combo extensions to have on a team. It's ridiculous.
Hmm. Oh, no.
Unfortunate drop.
Oh, and then just gets hit by ignorant buttons.
Someone at Jackal on Twitter, because Jackal loves to watch Jen play, right?
Ooh, that reset.
We got Swiss cheese. Put him in. One super ought to do it, maybe an EX.
Whoa!
Unfortunate with the
Fuck you,
frisbee.
hitbox.
Man, Tommy's assist is so good.
It is real good.
Tommy's just easily one of the best characters in the game. It is ridiculous. Quick loops. One super ought to do it. Flutes up. Let's see it.
Ooh.
Caught the incoming. Jojo Crimson perhaps going for a preemptive push block of his own, maybe trying to delay his entry. Fear going for the Guru combos.
Uh-oh. That was a reset.
There are no drops here, just happy little resets. Fear's team order is unchanged. His character's sitting pretty. Fear takes the first game, commanding fashion. Jojo Crimson, his first game against Fear in their previous set was very strong, but right now it's not looking too great for him.
Yeah, it seems that he's had opportunities and then he's just kind of dropped, maybe had a drop or a misinput here or there that's kind of cost him.
Fear is one step closer to taking the victory. Jojo Crimson is the only obstacle left in his path, but we'll have to see how he's going to deal with this incredible pressure against him.
Oh, tries to get that pickup with Trey. Just a little.
Forest actually safe.
Oh my goodness. Confirm.
Hard combos, Fear stop style. That link is so hard off of the Hadouken, the 5S.
Resets.
Fear was like, Mastodon Sentry didn't get any screen time last game. Let's just see what he can do.
Yeah.
Right back into Jen.
Oh my
Quick
god.
cross up. Put the flutes up. Let's see those missiles. We got 2 hidden missiles characters on screen.
That extension off the super is so nice.
Boots. Ooh, he clipped the Genesis, so the missiles disappeared. Good awareness by Jojo Crimson.
And that was a good confirm, but messes up the timing on the EX there.
Jojo might need to work a little bit on his Zord combos. He keeps getting them, but his confirms are not so confident right now.
You've seen him miss that EX a couple times.
Nonetheless, we're killing Tommy right here.
Alright, you want to take the... Oh yeah, just swinging for the fences. Why not?
That's dead. Man, this never gets old. This combo looks so cool.
Alright, that's a quick 2-0.
Quick 2-0. Fear's looking unstoppable. Jojo left the queue, perhaps changing characters.
Possibly.
taking a breather, maybe. That was just 2 games, buddy. Don't type those GGs. He's putting Magna Defender on point. This is the more standard team order that we might see.
Yeah, we discussed this a little bit earlier.
So Magna Defender is not a character you really want on his own because he does. His neutral is not so great. His buttons are slow. They're big, but they're slow. His shotgun is fine, but all of his specials are incredibly punishable.
Definitely not a good anchor character when you lose both of the other ones.
Oh, Fear tried to punish the 6S, but because he hit the assist, he got the combo. But now he's
There he
just
goes. Gets the confirm.
putting some hands on him. Get these swords up.
Boots.
Oh, man, these extensions are so pretty by JoJo Crimson.
Nice. Oh.
I don't know what Fear was trying to do, but he got caught low.
Yeah, buddy.
Gotta put some shin guards on. Those high boots won't do anything to protect you from a low, my friend.
Super.
I need more Gold Rush power. Boot.
Mm.
Didn't have the assist to extend. Barely gets out with the skin of his teeth. Oh, he gets confirm off of that. That was such a good anti-air. Now his ground bounce OTG has been used. You don't get an OTG from there. Ooh,
Missiles?
picked off the
yeah.
missiles. Did you
Yeah.
see that 4S? He sniped it. Oh, this is... These whips are just gross.
Nice push block. Oh, that. Oh, man, the side switch. That was sick.
JoJo Crimson, what did you do? This man went to the hyperbolic time chamber. He was gone for 2 years, and now he's back, leveled up.
Nice. Baits out that EX. Doesn't get anything off her throw.
He's threading the needle right here.
Nice.
Oh, Fear just gets him on health back. Are you gonna get hit? Ooh, Trey got hit, so the super disappeared. But SPD Zord is done for. Can Fear make this comeback, or can this go to a 4th game?
Oh no. Doesn't get the confirm off that, though. That would've been sick. Oh, again with the drop.
Yo, Fear, put the hands on him, get some composure back, use this time with the combo to think to yourself, how can I do this better? Swap strike, that combo was going to kill.
Oh, that overhead.
Oh, that was so smart too.
We all get hit by
JoJo Crimson tried to push block, but because his back was to the corner, Fear was right there.
Oh, dash up EX. Oh, no.
Incoming
drops.
JM. Oh,
Oh,
that was so close, man.
I know.
JoJo almost lost his composure there, but that jump back JL, just enough to take it. Up 1, his first game against Fear of the day. Right back into it.
It's still in a
Take
little.
a breather. My heart's beating fast. I don't know how theirs are.
Yeah, that was a crazy end to that, man.
No team switch from Fear. He's got a plethora of characters to play, but has decided that Tommy is good enough for yet another game. Oh. The side switch from Tommy JS caused Magna Defender to turn around on the 2H. Fear gets a full punish off of this. Flip out. Went for the hard to blockable.
Ooh, happy birthdays.
Made it to the corner to make the combo easier.
He's got both assists available.
Boot. Easy combo. Doesn't want to waste his wall bounce. Oh, it's always so hard to confirm off that super with 2 characters.
Oh, almost had another happy birthday. Gets to pick up on Jen though. That's
He
dead
ought to
Jen.
use a swap strike.
That was a
That's
good
hitting 2
ace.
characters.
Oh boy.
Is Magna Defender dead?
Gonna turn
James
right around.
Chen. James Chen, where are you? Is that gonna kill?
Oh my goodness. Still got Gia. The reset. Oh boy. This is...
It's not looking good for JoJo Crimson.
Oh.
Anti-air to L. Now this combo he seems to be a little bit more prepared for. Accidentally.
Probably gonna be a dead tray.
It's not a dead tray with this combo, but he's got the flip out unblockable reset incoming right here.
Whoa!
Fear. I think Fear was trying to go for an EX, but he didn't have bar.
That would make sense. I was like, what happened there? Alright.
Good stuff. Fear Chimera 3-1 over JoJo Crimson. JoJo Crimson, his second showing in a tournament online that I've seen, putting up good results. Putting up good results. Fear, Mr. First Place, living up to his nickname.
That was fun. That's the first time we've done this. Battle for the Grid, LKO 14.
They catch us back in 2 weeks, man.
Heck yeah. Are you gonna play?
I don't know. I like commentating way too much, dude.
You're really good though. You have to leave the commentating to the people who know the game but aren't that good.
But for those of you, if you want to see your man's at young_Dostro on Twitter, I'm playing in a 1st to 10 exhibition against Technique tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/CIFGC. We're doing charity exhibitions all afternoon, raising some money to give away. So I'm excited. I'm going to have fun. Technique's probably going to have fun. It's going to be a good set. We always tend to go the distance, him and I.
And I'll be commentating, and I'm gonna have some fun too.
It's going to be a wonderful time. And tomorrow is also the Clash Gaming Network Invitational tomorrow at 7, I believe, also. For those of you who want to see more grid play. Fear and Technique are playing, as well as many, many other great players.
I know they kind of flip the rules around for these online events. Is it still 8 people minimum for points?
Unfortunately, this was not a sanctioned event.
Okay.
We had it needs to be 16 to be sanctioned, but they upped the point values for placings.
That's what I thought.
They retroactively made it so that any event before their announcement had 16 players that you would get the correct points. But unfortunately, tonight's event was just for the Matcherino pot, for bragging rights, and for my eternal love and respect.
And our entertainment.
But yeah, thanks to all of you in the chat, showing up, watching, all of you at home who showed up to play, thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Alright guys, we're gonna do a nice little raid to the them fighting herds. I was gonna do Killer Instinct, but they actually just ended right when we ended. So we're gonna go raid the them fighting herds group, take a look at what they're playing, Well, not what they're playing, what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.